Welcome. Good to see you. We're going to bring out Joe Assell, who's the CEO of GolfTEC. We're going to bring out Chris Hart, who is the CEO of Next Gen Golf. Welcome. Nice. What we want to do here is we want to have a little bit of a discussion with some folks who are VP of Club Car, with some folks who are at the forefront of the introduction of innovative technologies into the world of golf. And we want to put in perspective sort of three key issues. What are they doing to help in this overall important role of growing the game? And then we sort of want to explore, what do you think this does for the next generation of golfer, and how will that help us to grow the game? And then most importantly, what do PGA professionals need to do in order to align themselves to a world of very fast-paced change? What's magical about your opportunity?
Yeah, thank you. Great to be here. We continue to grow our business year over year. We'll open another 15 or 20 locations this year. Last year we gave 800,000 golf lessons to different people, and we continue to see handicaps dropping. So in terms of growing the game, there's a lot of data that shows the lower the handicap, the more someone spends on golf. And it's very correlated. And every day we lower handicaps, and in our view, we create bigger spenders in golf. On the kind of future side of our business, we look at it from two aspects. We look at making our golf lessons better, our technology better. We have an in-house software development team that all they do is advance our proprietary technology to get better every day. And then the second half is continue to open more locations. And we think we're at about 20% of world capacity right now. We have about 200 GolfTECs, but there's a long way to go into how many we think we can build. And we'll keep opening GolfTECs as long as there are golfers there to take the lessons.
And what about the next generation? What about mobile? Is that having an impact on what you're doing and where you're going?
Absolutely. So we have two mobile platforms right now. One is for our clients to watch their lessons and interact with us and check their data and book more lessons and buy more lessons and review their tips and drills. And then we have a proprietary mobile platform for our coaches to teach with. So when we go do playing lessons on course, we can take an iPad with our software on it to fully interface with our clients on the golf course.
All right, because this is the very instant generation. I talk at a lot of human resource conferences, and I mentioned that the remuneration structure that we have is that somebody works and they get a year-end bonus. They have to wait a year. And I always explain that with this Xbox generation, when they're playing Xbox Call of Duty, they don't have to wait a year to move up a level. They move up a level right away. And when it comes to feedback, when it comes to insight, when it comes to golf instruction, they want that insight right away through the mobile device that is just a huge part of their life. So you're aligning yourself to mobile as a key initiative.
We've invested a lot in that recently, and even when you take a lesson in one of our centers, we put your entire lesson online for you to review later, and we're now delivering that lesson to your mobile phone within minutes of when your lesson ends. So you can go in the parking lot in your car and review the lesson you just took.